Of course.
All right, that's what I didn't get. This
Okay.
jury wasn't there, so they need to understand.
Oh,
what
well,
you saw.
okay.
What did you see on Romeo?
He had a pistol. He clicked. Well, I was in print.
Okay. This is while he was attempting to get you to withdraw money from the ATM.
This was
Right, let the record reflect state's attorneys present, defendant, and defense counsel are present. Anything we need to take up before we bring the jury in?
Judge, I did not subpoena the 911 custodian of records. I'm trying to find the business records affidavit that was previously submitted with regard to the other pending matter associated with Mr. Cooper, who I believe the state's felt call. And so I will need an opportunity to get that custodian of records here with regard to the 911 call in that case.
Was it filed with the business record affidavit already?
No, Judge, if there was a business record after, I
In
didn't
that
take it down. No, if
Okay.
there was one, it may have been included like from the PD with the discovery materials, like all in that.
Gotcha, okay. Okay, call, you can bring the jury in. And what I'll do is ask, we'll take maybe an extended lunch break and for y'all's cooperation to help maybe, so that we're not delayed, get, whatever we need to do to get somebody here, would be great. Do you have a name?
For the custodian of record.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Judge, I will say this, I put Mr. Cooper on our witness list a long time ago. And he's mentioning the discovery records about his involvement in this case, discovery material, defense counsel had, it's not surprise for him to know, particularly after yesterday, seeing him here, to know that we would be calling him as a witness and that 911 call would be relevant.
I don't disagree with that.
I have the business records affidavit associated with it. I just need the ability to print it.
Well, Judge.
Let's get there, and when we get there, you can bring the jury in.
The whole way that business record affidavit works is if it's on file for 14 days in advance. That's not supposed to.
So
Hold on. All right, let the record reflect the jury is seated, state's attorneys present, defendant and defense counsel are present. Mr. Coleman, at this time, does the state have any rebuttal?
Yes, Judge, state called Daryl Cooper.
All right, Daryl Cooper.
Daryl Cooper.
And was Mr. Cooper here yesterday?
Yes, he was. And
First sworn, thank you. Good morning. You can have a seat right over there in that chair, Mr. Cooper. And if you'll pull that microphone down right there as close as you can get it, make sure you speak loudly and clearly so everyone can hear you. Also, Mr. Cooper, if it's a yes or a no question that's asked to you, please say yes or no and not just a head nod or an uh-huh, so the court reporter can get everything down.
Yes.
Thank you. And you are under oath still from yesterday as well, correct?
Yes.
All right, you may proceed.
good morning, Mr. Cooper. Please state your full name for the court reporter.
Harold Wayne Cooper Senior.
And Mr. Cooper, how old of an individual are you, sir?
I'm 65.
And I saw that you kind of had some difficulty making your way into the courtroom. What do you have going on with your foot? Is it your foot?
I'm disabled. I have no control over the left leg. I had surgery yesterday on my foot.
All right, thank you. Thank you for being here today. In fact, speaking of being here today, you didn't want to be here today, did you?
No idea.
In fact, it was with, we had to make some efforts to get you here. Is that fair to say?
Objection, will you?
Overruled.
Well, no,
I'll move on. I'll move on, Judge. I want to take you back to September the 7th, 2024. What did you tell law enforcement happened on that day?
law enforcement day. Wow. At the Heritage,
Heritage.
yes, motel.
Heritage is a hotel, a motel?
It's a hotel.
Okay, on 11th Street,
Yes,
here in Beaumont.
right.
Okay, go on, please.
Yes. The day before, the incident happened, I was in a room. And after receiving the car to the room, I entered the room and had whiskey while and cigarettes. And so I went back downstairs and I told them that the room had been cigarettes, has whiskey bottles and cigarettes.
Let's do this. I want to get straight to what we are here for. Did you encounter Romeo Johnson on that
This
day?
this is when I encountered,
Okay, when?
when I went back down to get my resume out of the car.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Romeo was at the door. I said, I have to go to the room. And he said, well, you come on in. So no, I went back downstairs. And I told the individual was at the room itself. And she gave me another key. So the next day, I went to go get another room. Mr. Romeo said, who? Let me holler at you. And I said, I just got off work on medical. So he stopped me and
I gotta keep it question and answer. Let me ask you this
Okay.
question. Was when he encountered you encountered him the next day, was he alone? Or
no,
was
he was with he was with another individual too.
And what did he and that other individual make you do at that point?
The first of asked me for money
Mm-hmm.
because they were using the room and they banded them from the motel.
Okay, and he asked you, the two of them asked you for money, and what was your response?
I said, no, I don't have any money on me. I had money, but
I'm trying to keep it moving, Mr.
I understand that, but you have to understand when you ask me a question, I'm trying to give you the answer.
Fair enough, Mr. Cooper.
Okay.
Please go right ahead, sir.
Okay. So I told him that I didn't have the money. I said, man, you got us put out the property. So, you're gonna pay it. I had money. But he had said no, he go me to the side stair, and the other guy with him, they said, come on, you gonna give us some money. So I showed him my wallet. I had my money in my pocket. And I said, all I got is my credit cards. So
And it's someone, and I get it, Mr. Cooper. There's rules I gotta follow. I'm sorry, I know it's.
I understand that.
Because this defense can object if I just let you talk. The judge is gonna probably tell me, hey, you just can't let him talk.
But
It's
you don't want to answer.
Hold on, we're gonna get there. Just,
There are rules. I gotta follow.
Okay,
ask him
okay.
the question.
Did the two of them force you or make you go somewhere to another location?
They did.
Yes, sir. And that location was it a Market Basket food store?
It was that some place had ATM.
Yes, sir. And they wanted you to do what at that ATM?
They wanted me to withdraw money out my account
Now, did you willingly want to do that?
willingly.
Yes, sir. Was it your idea to do that?
Yes, it was my idea to go to Market Basket because they got cameras there.
Okay, but you didn't want to give him money is what I'm getting at, right?
Of course not.
All right. And what, if any, item did you see or observe on Romeo Johnson during the process of them attempting to get you to withdraw money from the ATM?
But they forced me to go there.
Yes, sir.
And they said don't run. don't run it, you going down. So the other guy said, Romo asked the other guy something, because I was in front. And the other guy said, I gotta go back and get something, get mine. So he said, well, give me yours. And I kind of looked at this, man, I look back here. He said, what you doing? So after getting
Hold on.
What did Romeo have on?
what did Romeo have on?
Did you see him with a weapon?
Of course.
All right, that's what I'm getting at. This
Okay.
jury wasn't there, so they need to understand.
Oh,
what
well,
you saw.
okay.
What did you see on Romeo?
He had a pistol. It clicked. Yeah, while I was in front.
This is while he was attempting to get you to withdraw money from the ATM.
This was while we were going to the marketplace.
Yes. Did you in fact withdraw money from the ATM?
I'm a little bit smarter than that, sir.
Okay,
Yeah,
what did you do then?
I pushed the pin in, the wrong pin in 3 times.
Oh, very good. So you intentionally entered the wrong PIN number. So then what happened?
After the 3rd time, it locks.
Okay. And what did you do next?
They asked me for my card,
Okay,
so they could try it.
okay, and then what happened?
I let them use it because it got cameras in it.
Okay, and
Yeah.
were they successful?
Nope, the card was locked.
Did you or they purchase any items with the card?
The card was locked.
Oh, I get that. If you told law enforcement that they made you buy like candy or something, is that the case?
The card was locked. But I did not. The matter of fact, the manager, we went to the counter.
Yes, sir.
They said, well, you go to the counter and trust. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I knew the manager. I'm looking at the manager, and he knows I come there every day. Because I was saying it for over 2 months.
Let me ask you this. Did you tell law enforcement that they made you buy 2 drinks and a candy bar and ask you to get cash back? Did you tell law enforcement that?
That's what they asked me to do.
But what really happened? What happened?
The card was locked, sir. I
got it.
intentionally locked the card.
Okay. Yes, sir. And ultimately, did they take your wallet from you?
They did it, Dad. They did. I stopped. Matter of fact, they told me, come on. So I know they got camera right at the front door.
Yes.
So I stopped intentionally at the front door and told them no. So one got on one side, one got on the other side of me, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I'm looking at the manager, the cash person is right in front of the front door.
Yes, sir.
Now, the manager seen me struggling with the guy, you know, natural assumption, okay, it's on camera, the manager see it, okay, they gonna go.
But
They did not, they drugged me in the parking lot.
but ultimately they took your wallet, right?
I did say that.
I'm sorry. I just want to be clear.
I did say that.
Yes or no, Mr. Cooper?
Yes.
They took your wallet,
They did.
and your wallet contained your debit card and some amount of cash, right?
Yeah, though it didn't have cash, I had cash in my pocket.
But your wallet contained some items, including your debit card, right?
Everything.
All right, I'll pass through this. Thank you. Oh, one final question. I'm sorry.
Matter of fact,
Do you see?
matter of fact,
Hang on,
Hold
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 on.
Do you see Romeo Johnson in the courtroom here today?
of course,
Could you please point to him and identify him by the article of clothing that he's
he has
wearing?
on a green shirt. You know, he's to my right.
Yes, sir. I'd ask the record to reflect the witness has identified the defendant, Judge.
The record will so reflect.
I'll pass through this, Judge.
Mr. Cooper, did you speak with the 911 operator regarding this incident?
I don't remember at this time. Yeah, it's been a minute. And I was stopped. I told her, yes,
So you did speak with 911 operator?
yeah,
And did you tell the 911 operator that there wasn't a firearm involved?
there was a what?
That there was not a firearm involved?
Why would I say that? No, I didn't tell her that.
You don't remember saying that?
I don't remember saying that.
Uh, if you were to listen to that call, would that help refresh
It
your
probably would.
recollection?
Sir, I was in shock at the point. Yeah.
If you listen to that call, would it refresh your recollection about what you said that evening?
Probably would. I mean, at the time, I knew Romeo. The other guy that had told me that.
Objection to
Yeah.
the non-responsive portion, Your Honor.
Sustained. Just be sure and answer the question that he's asked, okay?
You never told officers that Mr. Johnson had a gun, did you? Or a firearm, did you?
They did have a firearm.
You
Obviously. I mean, sir.
Objection, non-responsive.
Just be sure to answer the question. Yeah,
Okay.
You never told officers that Romeo Johnson had a gun, did you?
I don't recall because I know the other guy did.
You said you know the other guy did.
Yeah.
You mean somebody else with Mr. Johnson?
Of course.
And didn't you say that that individual put his hand inside a bag?
Yeah.
Yeah. And said, give me your money or I'm gonna do you.
Right.
Right? With a hand inside a bag, right?
Right.
Right. Romeo Johnson didn't say that to you, did he?
He was with him.
He was with him. Okay, and so when you
But he
hold
had.
on.
Okay.
Just answer the question.
when you say that Romeo Johnson had a gun, you never saw a gun on Mr. Johnson, did you?
Yes, he did.
When?
When he handed him the gun, the other guy handed him the gun and said he had to go back to the motel to get something.
The other guy handed Romeo the gun?
Yeah.
When was this?
On the way, taking me to the market basket.
On the way. I just asked you, did Romeo Johnson have a gun at the market basket, right? Romeo Johnson didn't threaten you with a gun, did he?
Yes, he did.
He threatened you where?
Going to the market basket.
Going to market basket.
Right.
This defendant threatened you with a gun.
Right. He said, "Don't run."
Don't run.
That's right. He said, "Don't run. You're going down."
Isn't it true that you had borrowed $300 from Mr. Bello?
From who?
Bello?
No.
No? I'm sorry?
No.
No? Oh, why were you being asked for money?
Well, because reason being, this is where they was staying at.
Mm-hmm.
At the Heritage Motel.
Yeah.
When you get before you check out, the maids open the door and you can allow them to clean the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after 11 o'clock, all you have to do is just turn the deadbolt, and the door doesn't lock. So you can use that room that whole day until that next day, as long as you don't close the deadbolt light and leave out.
Okay.
When you leave out that room, you can get before you leave out that room, you snap the deadbolt lock. The door doesn't close.
The 911 operator specifically asked you if a firearm was involved, didn't they?
I don't remember. That's been years ago.
Would it help refresh your recollection to listen to the call?
Yeah, it would help.
Your Honor, approach the witness. I don't know if you want to temporarily excuse the jury.
Yeah, we're not, but we can't play it here. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 minutes to 12. Let's
Take
go ahead
our
and lunch break. And would like to get started at 1:15. Please keep in mind all the instructions you were previously given. If everyone else would remain seated, you're excused until 1:15. All right, let the record reflect the jury's outside the presence of the courtroom. So what we'll do is take our lunch break. Before we leave to do that, you can visit with the Mr. Cooper play whatever portion of that recording you want to. And then Mr. Cooper, you'll need to come back and finish your testimony after lunch at 1:15, okay? And then we'll get you out of here hopefully as quickly as we can after that. Okay, but y'all can visit for a little bit. We'll close court, and then also I have sent you guys a new charge that includes the two new provisions. I took out, obviously, the defendant testifying. I added evidence of wrongful acts. I also added evidence of prior convictions. I added those two paragraphs. So I need you guys to take a look at that as well. There will not be any delay. If you're trying to get someone here, you need to try to make that happen with regard to any additional witnesses. All right, court will be in recess till 1:15.